Hello students, how are you? The topics for today are object pronouns and dance to the beat. Learning outcomes. During these lessons you are going to read about types of music and musical instruments. Learn and practice the use of object pronouns and learn how to express likes and dislikes. Object pronouns. We use the object personal pronouns after verbs or prepositions as objects. I like Peter. I like him. Look at the girls. Look at them. In the first example, the object pronoun is used after the verb and in the second sentence after the preposition. Here are some examples of how to use the object pronouns. First, let's see at the subject pronouns. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. We use subject pronouns as a subject. I përdorim si kryefjalë në një fjali. Ndërsa object pronouns I përdorim si kundrinor në një fjali. For example, me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. Let's see some examples. Can you help me? I know you. She isn't in love with him. He phones her every day. I don't like it. Wait for us. Look at you. Call them this evening. Then, in order to practice the object pronouns, you are going to complete the dialogue in exercise 3 with the correct object pronoun. Then, in exercise 4, you are going to revise again expressing likes or dislikes. And you are going to read the dialogue and put the verbs in brackets into the present simple tense. For example, I hate soap operas. Hate expresses a dislike. The second topic for today is dance to the beats. We learned about types of music. Let's revise some types of music again today. For example, rock, jazz, reggae, heavy metal, classical, pop, country, rap, etc. But today we are going to learn about some musical instruments. I have divided the instruments in their categories. For example, wind instruments janë instrumenta me frymëmarrje. Keyboard instruments, instrumenta me tastier. Percussion instruments, instrumenta me goditje, and string instruments janë instrumenta muzikore me tel ose me fije. For example, some wind instruments are flute, clarinet, trombone and harmonica. Some keyboard instruments, piano, accordion, organ. Some percussion instruments, drums, conga, tambourine and maracas. And some string instruments, guitar, violin, banjo, harp and electric bass. Then you are going to look at the pictures on page 63 and answer the questions. For example, which are wind instruments, which are string instruments, which are percussion or keyboard instruments? Which is your favorite instrument? Then, now I'm going to read you the text and you are going to translate it on your own. Underline any unknown word or phrases. Music is part of our lives. It is all around us. Every country in the world has its own special kind of music. Each kind of music is different and tells us about the place it comes from and the people who play and listen to it. Reggae music comes from Jamaica in the Caribbean. It is called the music of the poor because the songs are about problems people have. The main instrument is the electric bass. Musicians also play the piano, drums, and the guitar. Some famous reggae bands are Bob Marley and the Wailers, UB40 and the Maytals. Celtic music is the traditional music of Celtic people, that is, people from Scotland, Ireland, Wales, Cornwall, and parts of France and Spain. It can be either slow to listen to or fast to dance to. The songs tell us sad or funny stories. Some have no words at all. In Celtic music, you can hear violins, drums, harps, and guitars. Two famous Celtic bands are Clannets and the Chieftains. Country music is from America. It is sometimes called bluegrass, honky-tonk, or mountain music. Each song tells a story about modern life, love, and feelings. Musicians play the banjo and sometimes the violin or harmonica. Famous country singers are Patsy Cline, Dolly Parton, and Willie Nelson. After reading the text, you are going to complete exercise 6, match the types of music to what each is about. For example, Celtic music is about sad or funny stories. Then you are going to explain the words in bold. For example, slow, moving, happening, or doing something without much speed. In exercise 8, you are going to complete the table and then talk about each kind of music. For example, type of music, country of origin, about instruments and famous band or singers. As homework, you are going to write a short article about another type of music. You are going to use the text in exercise 4 as a model. Thank you and have a nice day.